And that was the Snappy Show theme for international radio tours. And I hear there is a very intense show on the 16th. Am I right, Rich?
Well, you're close. Thank you, Charlie. On our flagship station, XRQK, on June 16th at noon, and on all our broadcast venues at 8 p.m. Saturday on June 20th. I'll be the host for the International Book Tour with author John Knuckle, and we'll be previewing his award-winning novel, The Vig, with a dramatic reading from the book. The Vig is the first book in John's trilogy, and we'll also feature the second and third books during the course of the International Book Tour. But I'm very much looking forward to chatting again with John. He's a fascinating person to talk with, and I am really looking forward to the dramatic reading from his book, The Vig. So be sure to listen in to the International Book Tour with John Knuckle on June 16th and on June 20th. And then I hear you have another show. Is that right, Charlie?
Yes, it is. Another book N Ballyhoo show. But this one is Chloe Zoe Young by Carol Young. And this book is about an Australian shepherd. And he is a goodwill ambassador to schools and nursing care facilities in real life. And now she's being featured in storybooks by author Carol Young. Now, Chloe's Surfing Adventures is a really interactive book that keeps young children interested while rhyming, as this is a way to increase their comprehension. Carol Young provides an entertaining yet simple book, just the right length for short attention spans. I can relate. Carol challenges the young readers to find a sea turtle in all the illustrations, and this kind of seek and find activity keeps the child's attention from the book from start to finish. Carol Young has worked in early childhood education for more than 30 years. So when she was doing that, she would read extensively to children from newborn to 5 years old, thus exposing them to what children enjoy most through rhyming. So don't miss Chloe Zoe Young Surfing Adventures.
And next we have the Golden Ark of Treasure. Thanks, Charlie, for the introduction on that book. It sounds like it's going to be a really fun book to feature.
It is going to be awesome.
So we have a very special show coming up with a treasure attached to it. The Golden Ark of Treasure has been a show that has been featuring for quite some time now kinds of topics, but related to wisdom. Wisdom is its undertone or theme, and sometimes it's poetry, sometimes it's a story, sometimes it's proverbs, and sometimes it's words of advice from writers or, significant people throughout history. Often it's found using the Bible as some of its pearls of wisdom. But on Sunday, June 21st, everyone who listens to this show, with the exception of the staff, of course, has an opportunity to win a treasure out of the Golden Ark of Treasure chest. Now, the topic that we are featuring is wisdom of the heart. Now, during the broadcast, there will be a distinct phrase that will be used several times throughout the broadcast. And all you have to do is email us the phrase until June 30th. And the winner will be announced on the July Fireside Chat show, which will be aired on July 5th. That's on a Sunday. So it's going to be kind of fun to actually win something out of the Golden Ark of Treasure chest, and we look forward to having that program. We're going to take a listen to the Golden Ark of Treasure show theme, and then we'll take a commercial break and be right back.
Whoa, a new digital music player. Thanks, Mom.
Oh, I'm glad you like it, because I can't wait to toss the big stereo. And now that we got your dad that big HD TV he wanted, we can throw out our old TV, too.
Hold up. You can't just throw out electronics.
Really?
They need to be recycled or donated.
And how would we do that?
It's so easy, Mom. Today, recycling electronics is just as easy as buying them. GreenerGadgets.org has all the info. We just enter our zip code to find a certified recycling center nearby. There are thousands of them, and new ones are being added all the time. Some of our local stores are even certified recycling locations.
I like that.
Did you know that some of the stuff in our old electronics could be used to make new products and conserve natural resources?
Well, okay then. Let's gather them up. What was that website again?
GreenerGadgets.org. We just enter our zip code and go.
What if you got rewarded for every good decision? What if your heart had a special way of letting you know it appreciates your healthy choices?
I've got to get my family to eat more vegetables.
Amazing!
And instead of cooking with butter tonight, I think I'll saute our veggies with heart-healthy oil.
You're a genius! So really, would your food choices pay off in heart health? Did you know that when you replace bad fats with healthier fats, like those in canola or other vegetable oils, it can lower bad cholesterol levels, and that's good for your heart. Here's a winning idea. Take up the challenge for good health, because the you of the future will say,
Fantastic!
Learn more at heart.org/facethefats. Canola Info proudly supports the American Heart Association's Face the Fats campaign.
Music that you were just listening to was the show theme for Summer Reading Parade on Monday, June 22nd. I'll be featuring another book called The Ultimate Kids Guide with 174 different amazing summer activities, from pitching a tent to living old school in the plain wilderness while having a genuine fun summer time. That is our wonderful summer parade lineup. So I hope you enjoy this summer as much as I will, doing all of these fun summer activities and learning about all these different ways to be cool this summer. But as part of this guide, I wanted to share an ultimate packing list that you will need: a sleeping bag, a backpack, a cooler, food, first aid kit, lantern, towel, tent, pots and pans, clean water, hiking boots or shoes. So that is all from 174 different amazing summer activities. So I hope you guys won't be sleepy this summer, so you can get up and move around because this summer is going to be awesome with the Summer Reading Parade.
That's great,
and
Isabella.
Thank
I
you.
really like. You're welcome. I really like your enthusiasm for the Summer Reading Parade. You have it sounds like you have a lot of really good topics that you're going to cover throughout the program. So I'm looking forward to them. And I loved that show theme. It was just kind of fun.
Yeah, it's a really nice music. You know, it's really catchy. It's really very musical, fresh, and I think it's I forget what kind of instrument that is. Do you know what that is?
It sounded kind of like, yes, I think it was kind of like a xylophone type of theme.
Yeah.
Kind of like a parade. Yeah, that they would use.
Yeah, it was a very nice theme and a very inviting and fun, so I hope we can hear it all throughout this summer.
Yes, that will be fun. So next we have Author's Voice, which is on Tuesday, June 23rd at 12 o'clock noon on our flagship station, XRQK Los Angeles and Airtime America. Now, this is going to be for Help Them Grow or Watch Them Go by Julie Giuliani. When you help employees grow, engagement, retention, productivity, and business results will grow as well. It's just that simple. But it's also complex. So Help Them Grow or Watch Them Go addresses the pervasive myths about career development and offers busy managers a doable way to help others grow, but one conversation at a time. This is a book that we have had on our shelf for a little while, and we're looking very forward to presenting it on our program. Everything from a personal look at the book in your own career development and maybe things that you want to consider, to the managers who are running a business or an organization, to corporations, to government offices. I have thoroughly examined the book, and I see this book as a literal guide on many different levels. So it's going to be really nice to be able to present this to people. And for everyone who is in the working field, it's a